Dearest? Dearest, hey, wake up. Hey, shh, it's okay. You're safe. You're with me now. God, that must have been some rough nightmare. You were whimpering a lot and your snakes were hissing really loudly. Dearest, we've been over this. You don't have to apologize for anything. It's only natural that I care about you. I mean, even if that means I'd have to shake you aggressively in the middle of the night to wake you up from a nightmare. Come here, let me hold you. I know what it's like to be haunted by your nightmares. I've had my fair share of those, and if you need to talk about them, I'm here for you. You had a nightmare about your past. Oh, God, was it because of what that Sackle whatever guy said before earlier? The Naga in the forest. I guess it made you remember some really bad memories. If you don't want to talk about it, if it's ever too personal of me, I won't pry. Like I've said before, I want to get to know you, but only when you're ready. You want to tell me? Okay, that's good, I suppose. Now, tell me, what's been haunting you so much? You dreamt of your life before you became a Medusa. I see. Wait, you were forced to get married? To a noble asshole? God, what did... Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. You ran away before the wedding because he was mistreating you, and they sent pursuers to drag you back? So you hid in a temple and begged the gods for help, and you were transformed into a Medusa as a result. I don't get it. You wanted protection from some people with bad intentions, and as a response, they transformed you entirely just like that? You saw a big flash of light and a voice. What did the voice say? The wicked who dares to lay their eyes on you shall be cursed to never close them again. Wow, that's a little creepy. So I guess that was referring to your powers to turn people to stone. Is that what happened next? Yeah, I thought so. Well, I'd say they deserved what they got, but it sucks that you had to suffer like that just to be safe. So, the temple we're heading to is where you were first transformed. It was abandoned after people saw the remains of the pursuers and that noble, and especially when they saw what you looked like. They've sent warriors and knights to get rid of you, but they've all failed, so they all left because they felt that it was no longer a safe place to stay. They created the legend of the cursed child as a warning, and this whole time you've been all alone in that abandoned place? Why do bad things happen to good people like you? It's unfair. It's frustrating how you've done nothing wrong at all. I mean, you were chained up like some rabid animal the moment I found you, but you're far from that. Everything that Naga said, the fairy tales and the legends, none of it's true. You're not a monster. You're not a beast. You're nothing but a pure soul in my eyes. A little broken, but not beyond repair. I mean, aren't we all? Shh, it's okay, dearest. If you want to cry, then let it out. I mean, don't worry about burning me. Like I've said before, it only stung my skin, but it doesn't hurt that bad. There, it's okay. How are you feeling? A little better? I guessed right then. Your, snakes seem to have calmed down already. Unlike earlier, they were acting really aggressive. I was genuinely afraid they might have bit me if I didn't wake you up sooner. Hey, it's fine. Don't worry about that. If it weren't for your snakes, then I wouldn't have realized you were suffering while you were asleep. So, maybe it's their own way of telling me to help you. It's nice. I know I can't see your eyes, but your snakes are very expressive. It's cute. You're blushing again. And you're just proving my point. Your snakes are even covering your face right now. Alright, I'll stop teasing you. For now. I mean, if teasing like that helps you calm down, then I wouldn't mind if... Okay, I'll stop. For real, this time. Just don't throw things at me. Especially my cloak, since that's what's keeping you warm at night, you know? Here, let me wrap it around you. Oh, don't worry about me getting cold. I know the fire isn't very bright right now and the wind is being an ass, but it's fine. I want to make sure you're comfortable and warm. I don't know if being in the cold is good for snakes, especially to you since you're kind of one too. Really? When it gets too cold, you tend to feel lazy and tired? Huh, I guess winter isn't exactly your favorite season then, huh? Me too, honestly. It's harder to live out in the wild when the resources start dwindling. Okay, that's enough chit-chat though. Here we go. You look snug as a bug. Are you, feeling warm? Yep. You want to do what? I, I guess we could share. Right, yeah, body heat to stay warm throughout the night. I guess we can both fit under the cloak since you're a little smaller than me. Here, let me just... I guess you're right. This was better than just laying down next to the bonfire to keep myself warm. Thanks for this. And, I'm sorry you had to go through such a hard time, both as a human and as a Medusa. I personally don't like the idea of an arranged marriage, especially when it's against your will. I've seen nobles set up their own kids together for the sake of tradition or wealth or to keep the bloodline pure. The stuff about those heirs running away from marriages, I mean, it's not as rare as you think. I've seen that happen maybe once or twice, but I just let it be. If running away from this kind of thing would set them free, then why should I bring them back? Because I was a knight and it's my duty. So screw that. Marriage should be because you love each other, right? Not because some rich guy said so or, God forbid, bought you. Have I ever fallen in love? Like, romantically? I, um, I'm not sure yet. I mean, as a knight, you'd have all kinds of people falling for you, but even so, I don't really know if I've ever felt like that for anyone. I don't think I know what that's like to fall for someone, really. So it's when you cherish a person the most in the world, and you'd give your life and everything to be with them for as long as you can. Well, who knew you'd be so cheesy, dearest? Now I want to know. Have you ever fallen in love before? You have? With whom? Oh, come on, you won't tell me. Okay, alright, I won't pry on your little crush. But only if you go to sleep. We have to get going when the sun rises, so I need you to get some rest, okay? Good night, dearest. Love, huh? I'm envious of whoever your mystery lover is. I don't know why. I don't know when you became so important to me. To give up everything to be with you. If that's what love is, then, my dearest, I will swear to you my life, if it means I can keep holding your hand.
Those fools failed the job. Found dead. That's none of my concern. If they can't bring the monster back, then I guess I'll have to do it myself. Bring out my carriage. We're going hunting.